All right. This is about me wanting to. I want to try to go live for 21 days in a row. I have no limit. I could be on for 2 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't think I could ever go for an hour unless I really have something I want to talk about or have an interview or something. But I'm thinking about doing this because there's something I want to do that deals with live. And they say you do something for 21 days in a row. That's what creates a habit. That's what I'm trying to do. Uh, Something that I had done before in another state, but it's a little bit of more of a challenge here. Just building my courage back up. And I was sitting somewhere else not too long ago, and a lady was saying how so much is going on in the world now, and that is true. So much going on in the world, the good, the bad, the ugly, the nasty um, that's going on in the world. And it's like most times it depends on where you are. You want to be aware. Sometimes I just crawl under a rock per se. Like I just can't be bothered, you know. But even if there's so much going on in the world, um, on the not so good side, there's so many good people out here, like for real. And I've just been fortunate to experience that. Even like bad people that you would assume bad, like somebody walking down the street, a young person, and they're going, "Ah," and they're talking to themselves. And um, the other day I had one come out of it, and I saw him say hi, but I act like I didn't see him. But I turned when I turned back, because you could tell he was steady trying to get my attention, and he said hi, and I said, "How you doing?" And he looked, he smiled, and shook his head, and then it just made him feel good, I guess. I don't know the way he walked off, and then he kept going down the street. I don't know if he continued to how they yell and fuss and talk to themselves when they lose their mind and stuff. But that made me feel pretty good, like to have that effect on someone. And then, one day I was coming out of a building, and the young guys was like on duty for work, but they were on break and they were lighting some marijuana up. And I didn't say nothing about the marijuana. I was just like, "You guys have a good day, okay?" And then you hear one, stop, and as I'm walking away, I hear him say, "See, that's what I'm talking about. Someone that's not policing us, and they just, I forgot exactly all of his words, but he was like, that's respect, not coming over here minding our business." And they just, spoke and kept going, and I was like, yeah, you know, I'm glad I learned we cannot change people. Um, and then on the other side of that, I listen to those that say, um, be the change that you want to see. Now that's huge too, because you'll see some people, whether they're very close to you or somebody you work with or somebody you intimate with or family, friends, whatever. And depending on what you're doing, and you see others around you that are doing things that you're not um, in agreement with, but you continue to be yourself and doing the things that you do, they start to conform and copy you, and that's real too. That I mean, yeah, I know about they call it destiny swapping or mirroring or um, those type of things. But no, I'm talking about it on a different level where you start to see change in people. Sometimes people don't know um, how to act or what effects they're putting on other people, and they're willing to listen and do something different. But I don't know. I'm just running my mouth right now, getting ready to go somewhere else. And I said I want to try to do 21 days in a row to create a habit of going live. When I was in Arizona, I did a couple of interviews with people. I started a podcast that says, what you're thinking. And just various different topics and stuff. And I used to do interviews, go out on the street. When I would go to Costco's, I'd find somebody to interview on a particular topic. And now that I'm in another city, a bigger city, I want to get back into that. That's what I want to do, is one of the things I want to do. I like it, you know. I do sit down whenever I'm sitting down, and depending on where I go, I always have somebody coming up to me and talk, but it's like I'm kind of nervous to say, would you like to do an interview or something like that? I just wind up getting into deep conversations and walking away feeling good. I don't know. Just running my mouth, but I see some stuff here. Let me put my glasses on. Asian Kid 360. Oh, okay. Okay. Thanks. You're a trip. Uh, May, the last four digits is 3080. Would you take 80,000 right now or time travel for 10 years ago? Um, Probably neither. Probably neither. I don't know why I say that. Uh, True engagement. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who can come together and make a better decision. Yep, I see that mic on the end, and you're right. You are absolutely right. Something else before that, Agent 360, he started with his hi. How you doing? 1234, Formosa. Look at this beautiful black queen. Oh, you beautiful. Um, Seth, Seth said hi. I thought about a Seth at work. I worked with in Baltimore. I know that's not you. You don't know I got a channel. The Seth that I know. Um, yeah, I used to work with a nurse. He was an African nurse in Baltimore. He was mad cool. We had to stay stay on his butt. He was funny as crap. His name was Seth. But yeah, we are the world. We are the children. Life is a trip, right? Life is a trip. Would I take 80,000? Hey, let me go back to that question right now, or time travel to 10 years ago. All right, I guess I'll figure out. I'll answer that. I wouldn't want to go back 10 years ago. Even though a lot of things we say back in the day it was better this way and that way, but we're here now. And I learned, just like traveling the world as a military spouse, I learned from the Vietnam veterans. No matter where you go, what base you're on, always find the good within wherever you go, right? And I learned that throughout life. Like, no matter what situation I am, it could be doom, gloomy, horrible, real, like nasty, but I always find a way to get through it, and find the happiness within it. So even though, we may say 10 years ago we played outside, we drank from the water hose, we did that, we did this, I find the beauty within today as well. I really do. And as far as taking the 80,000, I mean, money is not all that, but I do plan to reach out to different donors soon when I get, you know, I'm working on, I hate to talk about what I'm doing in real life, it's crazy, but, a nonprofit and a profit. And I will be reaching out for money from donors for the nonprofit and trying out loans and stuff like that. If it work, it work. If don't, it don't, right? But money is not that big of a deal to me. Like, yeah, I want it. Yeah, I play lottery, try to get it, go to the casino, try to get it. But if somebody just came up to me and gave me money for no reason, nah, I wouldn't want it. I just, it wouldn't mean that much to me. I have to work for it, or figure out how I'm going to get it for the things that I need and want. I don't know. But yeah, a lot of things are bad. A lot of things are happening. The world is changing rapidly. But no, I don't want to go back 10 years. I'm so glad I came through that. And it was good, bad, and ugly then, as now there's good, bad, and ugly. So I thank y'all for rocking with me. Like, I don't usually have that many people to watch my videos and stuff like that, but to see this many is a lot for me to come up on my live. I appreciate y'all and for taking the time out, because that's something you don't have to do. And I appreciate it seriously. Thank you so much. And I hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. My phone getting ready to die. I got to go charge it. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm going to try to get to that 21 days.